I love taking photos, and I love taking photos on film. With film, there's that extra labor and reveal of like scanning your film and stuff like that. It feels like a little bit more work to get your film photos developed and done. Back in the day, there was so much expired film and disposable cameras that were there, and so many great film cameras, and I just started buying them with like, I'd get paid on Friday and then go to the thrift store on Saturday. And this was a way for me to have them for myself, and I'd have the negatives, and I still have the negatives like 10 plus years later. I like to burn things a lot. I don't know if you want to include that in there. And like, because I like used to tape things up. I think that the main way that my relationship with film photography has changed is maybe my subject matter and what I'm capturing, and I think it's changed a couple of times. My relationship has got a little bit looser, which is nice. It doesn't feel very restricted. An abstract kind of view of what I want to take photos of. Going back to like, I'll just take photos of anything again. For myself, because I scan my own film as well, there's that extra like labor and reveal. It feels like a little bit more work to get your film photos developed and done. I had this really cool thing that happened last year that kind of strengthened my ties with the film community. So this amazing human named Nelson Moelick, it's a bunch of film photographers. We meet up at a coffee shop at 7 a.m. He gives us a roll of film and we have to put it in our empty camera in front of him. And then he's like, okay, so 3 o'clock we'll meet back here and you'll give me your roll and I'll go get it developed. And at 7 o'clock, after all the photos are developed into slides, we're gonna project it and that's a photo show. So that was a really cool thing that a bunch of photographers in Vancouver got to do in the Lower Mainland.
My name is Sherry Johansson. So I went to a high school. They had a really great program. They had a photography studio. That's where I first learned to develop film. You know, black and white film, developing and printing the paper changes the way I wanted to look at it. I want to do it myself. I don't want anybody else to print my photos. It's my art, I feel. That's the only way I want to do it. I got accused of doing everything the Sherry way because I wanted the control. So we've set up the studio. We're setting up a dark room. I've purchased an enlarger. I started taking film photographs. I started developing, and actually I think what really started it was when I saw the course at Emily Carr. It was a summer course and my kids took it. So I was like, you know what, I can totally do that too. And even though with film in a camera, you don't know what you've taken until you develop it. But I still feel that the art part of photography is in this process with the film and the process and the printing. Like, I think that's more, I don't know, just more beautiful. Like, to my eye, I feel it's a deeper image. It's unique and individual and very expressive. It's so satisfying when it works, because it can be so disappointing when it doesn't.
My name's Dave Ju. I've been with London Drugs for about 32 years now. With digital, the gratification about pictures then is you get to see them instantaneously. When they take the film, they don't mind waiting an hour or two and seeing their results afterwards. When we process film, then we're scanning it, there are a lot of things that happen in the background. Basically, when I come in the morning, there's usually a couple rolls of film sitting in there. As soon as the film processor's up and running, we process the film and then we feed it through that film scanner. For the young millennials, they actually prefer to have it uploaded to the website, and then they could download all those photos again and share it with their friends. We've gone from film back to digital, and people love that.
I can't. Oh my God! Oh my God, I love this one. I love how like the light just looks so cool in the back there, but like you don't see it, but like you still get the depth of the light, and like, oh my God. I love this one. I would say try new things. Try things that like you've never done before, and then try them again. If you're starting out with photography, I started off with film, and I think that it taught me a lot more than I would have if I didn't. Yeah, I would just know less about photography. It is expensive, but man, it's fun.